A ruthless killer is sent from the future to hunt one woman who doesn't know she's Earth's last hope, Los Angeles. 1984. A world alive with neon grit and the echoes of Cold War paranoia. But what no one sees is the real war, the one that hasn't even happened yet. Suddenly, like thunder cracking through the clouds, he arrives. Naked, emotionless, inhuman. A tall, muscular figure of pure menace dropped into an alleyway by a bolt of lightning. This isn't a man, it's something worse. Something sent from the year 2029, the Terminator. Without a word, he walks the streets with robotic purpose. He finds a group of punks. Within moments, they're dead, and he's wearing their clothes. He's not here to reason, he's here to kill. Meanwhile, across the city, a waitress named Sarah Connor tries to survive her daily grind. She's no soldier, just another young woman in LA trying to make ends meet. But unbeknownst to her, her name is on a list. A kill list. A second man arrives in another flash of lightning. But he's different, scrappier, desperate. He steals clothes and disappears into the night. This man is named Kyle Reese, and unlike the Terminator, he bleeds. The Terminator gets to work. He opens a phone book. Sarah Connor. 3 entries. Coldly, methodically, he visits the first name. She opens the door. He guns her down without hesitation. Wrong, Sarah Connor. But for him, it doesn't matter. All that matters is the mission. One by one, they must die. The city is confused. A random killing? The media doesn't know what to make of it, but Sarah is starting to worry. As the second Sarah is murdered, our Sarah starts noticing the news. She hears her name on the TV. Twice. Same name, same city, same fate. Suddenly, she's not just paranoid, she's being followed. Footsteps behind her on the sidewalk. A man watching her from the shadows. She ducks into a club for safety. It's loud, packed, chaotic, but she's not alone in there. Kyle is watching. So is the Terminator. 2 men, one mission to protect, the other to destroy. The music thumps inside Club Tech Noir. Sarah calls the police. She's scared. They tell her to stay put. Then, time freezes. The Terminator enters. He scans the crowd. Eyes lock. He pulls a gun. Sarah doesn't see it coming. But Kyle does. Bullets fly. Chaos erupts. Kyle crashes into Sarah and pulls her out just in time. He shoots the Terminator, but it doesn't fall. It doesn't flinch. It gets back up. The chase begins. In a stolen car, Kyle finally tells her the truth. He's from the future, sent by the human resistance. The Terminator is a machine, an infiltration unit, metal endoskeleton, living tissue over a robotic frame. Its mission? To kill her. Why? Because Sarah's unborn son, John Connor, will lead humanity in a war against machines. If the Terminator kills her, the future dies with her. Sarah doesn't believe it. Who would? But the thing chasing her isn't human. And Kyle? He might be crazy, but he's all she's got. Eventually, they're caught by the LAPD. Kyle is arrested. Sarah is taken into protective custody. At the station, she meets Lieutenant Traxler and Detective Vukovic. They dismiss Kyle's story as delusion. Just another lunatic with war stories. Sarah begins to relax, but then, outside, the Terminator arrives. It walks up to the front desk and utters one chilling sentence. "I'll be back." And when it does come back, it's not knocking. Steel crashes into concrete. Gunfire explodes. The Terminator storms the station like a one-machine army, tearing through cops with surgical precision. Sarah escapes in the chaos. Kyle finds her again. Together, they run. LA is no longer a city, it's a battlefield. They flee to the outskirts with nowhere left to hide. But for now, they're alive. They hide out under a bridge. The city glows behind them. Sarah begins to believe him now. Kyle tells her about the future, how Skynet, a military defense system, became self-aware and launched nukes, how machines hunted the survivors, and how John Connor led a revolution. Kyle was born in that hell, and he volunteered to come back for her because without her, there's no resistance, no hope. Sarah's transformation begins. She starts asking questions: how to fight, how to kill a Terminator. Kyle teaches her everything he knows: how to move, how to hide, how to strike first. There's tension between them, fear, hope, and something deeper, something human. The machine won't stop. It can't be reasoned with, but they're not machines. They still have choice. They check into a cheap motel. Kyle gathers supplies, chemicals, explosives, traps. Sarah records a message for her future son. It's their last night of peace. And amidst the horror, something real happens. Kyle confesses why he really came back. Not just for duty, but because John told him stories about her, and Kyle fell in love with her before he even met her. They spend the night together. The next morning, they're found again. The chase is relentless. Explosions, screeching tires, bullets in the night. But this time, Sarah isn't running scared. She's ready. She knows what's at stake. No more hiding. No more waiting. Now, they make their stand. If you found this recap powerful, hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe for more dramatic movie breakdowns.